Top of the AM, y'all. What's happening? Let me turn my other phone off real quick. I just pulled up at this Whole Foods. Wanted to have a word with y'all. Just wanted to tell y'all something real quick, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. But I wanted to say, don't give up before you have your breakthrough. Don't give up before you reach your goal. Don't give up before you learn the lesson that you were put in that particular environment, situation, relationship, job, school, class, whatever it is. If you give up, all the work you have done up until that point is basically muerto, as they say in Spanish, dead. It's like, what did you do all of that for? You did all of what you did. You made certain sacrifices. You went through hell in certain cases, in certain instances, with your pursuit of a better you or a better life for yourself or your family, whatever, and you give up right when you're this close. I'm talking about all you had to do was keep going and bend the corner. And I mean, I'll just say this to y'all. Running, for me, as a marathon runner, or just running in general, but in particular, when I run marathons, I always say to myself, man, this running is a metaphor for life, because it teaches you that, hey man, when you start something that you feel is worth your time, if you feel it's worth you investing your time, you start it, finish it. No matter how hard it gets, finish it. Because when you finish it, there is no other feeling like that in the world. I'm telling you. The feeling is one thing. The other thing is the actual lesson and blessings that come from completing the mission. All that you learn. Because you look back and you say, you know what? Man, I remember when I said this. I remember when this was said to me. I remember when I first started, I thought I couldn't do this, but look, I just completed it. So whether that's obtaining a degree, whether that's going to nursing school, whether that's, going to cosmetology school, whether it's, just setting a goal of a certain amount of money you want to stack to make investments with, whatever it may be, weight goals, muscle goals, whatever. Finish your breakfast. Hey, finish what you start, because there's no other feeling. I'm telling you, just the feeling of that alone. You feel like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's that feeling of, I did this, I did it. Damn it. No matter what I had to go through, man, I weathered all storms, tornadoes, earthquakes, ups, downs, highs, lows, broke nights, whatever. You might have cried yourself to sleep some nights, but God damn it, you did it. I just wanted to share this message with y'all because I watch so many people get right there. I'm talking about they're like an inch away and they stop. They give up. And I wasn't raised like that. I was not raised like that. You know, that weakness and that, oh man, it's too, man, that's sucker shit. I don't care you male or female. That's how we looked at you growing up. Why you even start something if you're not gonna finish it? Now, I can understand if it's something that's a detriment to your life, if it's gonna hurt you and harm you, that's different. Then you need to, like they say, stop while you're ahead. But if it's something that's of benefit to you and you just give up, see, I don't see, for the young people that listen to this, you may say, well, what if, I have a better opportunity, or what if I just want to switch lanes? I'm gonna tell you, like my father told me, there's a difference between giving up, right, and leaving something alone. So you can give up on something that, you know, that's valuable, that means something, that's helping you, that's a benefit. But then there's things that you may say, oh, okay, I started this, but you know what? I need to switch paths, or I need to do it because this is going to lead me. Watch this. You may be on one path to get to the end goal, but you may say, hold up. This ain't the right school for me. I got to switch this school and go to that school. So you still on the mission. All you did was just hop off the 4 train, got on the 5. Because the 5 is going express. The 4 is making these local stops, and you're like, man, I ain't got time for that shit. So that's the difference between giving up and knowing like when to quit, you know what I'm saying, or leave something alone. I don't even want to use that word quit, but to leave something alone, right? For the better of yourself or your situation, or switching lanes. That just comes with, you know, being sharp. You paying attention. You say, okay, I'm going the same way. I'm just gonna go this route. That's all. But don't give up. That's the message. That's the meat and potatoes. I watch, man, me and my brother talk about this shit all the time. So many people just give up right when I sit back, I say, yo, this is crazy. But it goes to show me, most of y'all ain't built to last for shit but fun and games. That's the only shit y'all like to complete or to really invest a whole lot of energy in every day is fun and games, the internet, you know, performing and trying to be like everybody else on this damn phone. You know, people always ask me, my man Doc asked me yesterday, he's like, yo, man, where the next place you gonna be? I think he said Africa or something like that. I said, who knows? Because I'm always gone. Why? Because I'm doing me, right? Not just I'm doing me, but I'm figuring out a way of, I know I don't want to live in the U.S. I put that out there when my mother was alive. I was like, nah, I don't want to live here no more. As far as living, no. Now having property here and investments or otherwise, so I can come and, you know, chill out, and my daughters have a place to stay, different places in the United States and all that. Yeah, that's cool. But as far as living here, no, I'll be somewhere tropical, homie. With a bunch of beautiful women around me. I mean, talking about fruit trees in my backyard, you know, bunch of dogs, you know, my own land and animals that I'm not eating, that kind of shit, right? So I'm not giving up on that. That's why I travel so much. Right? So I could easily be like, man, this COVID, man, I probably travel more in COVID than 4 or 5 people. No exaggeration. From Vegas to Puerto Rico, I've been moving. And I'm about to start my international grind in a minute. When a lot more countries start opening up and yeah, I'll be gone for real. So the moral of the story, y'all, I'm saying to all y'all out there, male, female, younger or older, do not give up on something or somebody that's worth you, you know, going that distance, man. Don't give up, because you always gonna have to live with regrets. Scarface said it on the Product album. He said, my homie Young Mally might have said it best, a man ain't alive if he live regrets. And that's bet. You ain't really alive because you know, you holding on to the past and you saying, damn, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. So, with that being said, I'm about to take my handsome ass right up into this Whole Foods, grab me a few things. My pops put me on to something that G14 classified. I can't tell y'all. I'm about to go grab about 4, 5 of them joints. The first time he told me about it, I went in Whole Foods. I cleared the whole section out. Called him like, yo, Pops, man, that shit was, he was like, told you. Yeah, child, I told you. But hey, let me get off this thing. I stayed on a little bit too longer than I wanted to, but I just want to tell y'all again and again and again, do not give up. Do not give up. Stand tall through it all. Push through it to get to it. And finish your breakfast by all means, all right? I'll holler in a minute. One love.